Hey, this is my homemade clapperboard, slate, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so what I did, I had a piece of wood, and the dimensions of the piece of wood were 12 inches by 11 inches. And so what I did, I painted it solid black, except I had measured out a distance of 2 inches for each of these parts, and I took green painter's tape and I made these diagonal lines here. So I had those covered, and then I spray painted the whole piece solid black except for the area that's covered, and then of course let that all dry. And then I took this bracket thing here, and this is something you might be able to find at a hardware store, or maybe even just kicking around your garage. And it's kind of it's a metal piece. I think it's called a cheese plate, and you can put screws through it. And basically, I have one screw at the top, and then 3 screws there to hold it solid here. But you just want one screw there so that you have that swinging motion that you're capable of doing. And then for this part, what I did, this is just a piece of paper, and I measured the lines, and you can do this whichever way you want. You can have your own custom layout, but really this is kind of the generic one you do. You know, roll, scene, take, you know, day, night, internal, external, MOS shot, date, camera, director. And so I drew that out, and these, as you can see, I typed them out on a printer, and they're kind of cut onto there. And then this is laminated over afterwards. And so with the laminate, you can use a dry erase marker, and it'll wipe off. As you can see, there's a little residue on mine, but that's because a certain someone was using the wrong marker. But that won't happen to you because you're always going to use a dry erase marker. And then put it on with some super glue or any kind of strong adhesive, and that's it. That's all you have to do. So it's a bit of a process with, you know, waiting for the paint to dry and all that, but otherwise it's pretty easy to do, and it's a legit clapperboard. It'll work for you. There's no need to go out and buy a really expensive one because this will do the job. It'll sync up your shots and do what you need to do. So best of luck making your own. Take care.